Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 10, entitled as Vibhuti Yoga. Sloka 37. Vṛṣṇīnāṁ vāsudevoऽsmi Pāṇḍavānāṁ dhanañ-jayaḥ munīnām ahaṁ vyāsaḥ kavīnām Uśanā kaviḥ. Of the descendants of Vṛṣṇi, I am Vāsudeva, and of the Pāṇḍavas I am Arjuna, of the sages I am Vyāsa, and among great thinkers I am Śukracārya. In the last two sessions, we discussed on the first line of the sloka, Vṛṣṇīnāṁ vāsudevo. Of the descendants of Vṛṣṇi, I am Vāsudeva. Now let's move on to the next line, Pāṇḍavānāṁ dhanañ-jayaḥ. Dhanam means wealth, Jaya means victory, that is, victory over wealth or conqueror of wealth, conquering all the kingdoms, taking possessions of all their treasures. And that's another name for Arjuna. And Krishna says, I am dhanañ-jayaḥ, I am you, and I am you among all the Pāṇḍavas. Yudhishthira excels everyone in righteousness by following the dharma. Bhima is known for his strength. Nakula and Sahadeva is for their handsomeness. So what about Arjuna then? What is great and special about him? Maybe his ability to handle the weapons, especially bow and arrow? Well, that cannot be mentioned as a speciality because Krishna has already in 31st sloka told Rāmaḥ Shatyabhatam ahaṁ. Among the wielders of weapon, I am Rama. Therefore, that cannot be mentioned here as Arjuna's speciality or greatness to be picked by Krishna. There are other reasons given by Acharyas. We will see that shortly. Arjuna, meaning one who is white. White represents not his complexion but his character, his sattva guna. He is pure in his heart, full of sattva guna. His flag is white, his horses are white, his garments are white. Of course, his characters and behaviors are white, which represents sattva guna. His deeds are pure. Now let's see why he is great, special. Arjuna is cherished as an aspect of Krishna. Among the pair Nara Narayana, Arjuna was Nara. Another reason is, among Pāṇḍavas, it was Arjuna who was given Gita directly by the Supreme Lord. He had the opportunity to listen from the Lord directly. Another point has been said about his jitendriyatvam, that is, his control of senses, was conquered his senses. That is his greatness. He considered even the heavenly damsel like Urvasi as his own mother. On top of all this greatness, Krishna himself played a role of chariot driver for Arjuna. That is another greatness. Therefore, among all the Pāṇḍavas, it is Arjuna who is great. Pāṇḍavānāṁ dhanañ-jayaḥ. Next, munīnām apyahaṁ vyāsaḥ. Muni, etameva viditva munirbhavati. It is said, Muni is one who has clearly realized the Supreme Brahman, the Supreme Absolute Truth. Mananashīlaḥ munihi, one who is realized thoroughly about Atma and Paramatma. That person is called Muni. Among various Munis, it is said Vyāsa is great. Let us see why it is not other Munis like Vasishtha, Bhrigu, and so forth. It is said, Alotya sarvashastrani vicharya cha punah punah idamekam sunishpannam dheyo narayana sadha. That sage Vāsudeva dived deep into the Vedas and all other scriptures, scrutinizingly reviewed them, not one time, many times, punah punah, again and again, thoroughly examining them, determined the Supreme Lord is Narayana, the consort of Sri Mahalakshmi alone. He is the one who is fit to be adored and glorified as Parabrahma, the Supreme Brahman, the Absolute Truth, the One God, and no one else can be called as Supreme other than Krishna alone. For this reason, Vedavyas is great compared to anyone else. He is also greater than the legendary Muni Vasishtha, who is known for his austerity. But when it comes to knowledge in divinity and Shastra, Vyāsa excels even Vasishtha. And we see Vyāsa has done a great upakara, help to the world, which cannot be compared with anyone else. He has given so many literatures for all of us to study, to understand Atma and Paramatma, means to attain Krishna, and ways to tackle the obstacles that's stopping us to attain Krishna. Vedavyas has given out all the secrets for our success in our life, to develop love for Krishna and to break the cycle of repeated birth and death. No one else has done so much what Vedavyas has done. Vasishtha, of course, is a great sage, Muni, in austerity, but haven't given something like what Vedavyas have given to all of us. In this way, Vedavyas is special and great among all the Munis. Vyāsam Vasishtha Naptaram Shakte Pautramakalmasham Parasaratmajam Vande Sukatatam Taponidim. Vyasa's father is Parasara Muni, not an ordinary soul, and his grandfather is Shakti, another great soul, and his great-grandfather is Vasishtha. If we see his ancestors, he is coming from a great lineage. If we see who is his next generation, it is Shukadeva Goswami, another great personality. In this way, Vāsudeva is outstanding. Vyāsāya Vishnu Rūpāya Vyāsa Rūpāya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhiye Vasishtāya Namo Namaha. That Vyāsa is incarnation of the Supreme Lord. He has various names: Parāsarya, Bādarayana, Krishna Dvaipayana, but is well known as Veda Vyāsa. Vyāsa means one who segregates or divides, because he divided the Vedas appropriately is known as Veda Vyāsa. Now, another important point to be noted here is that Vyāsa is a post, not a person. So, a person get appointed to this post as Vyāsa to perform this important service to divide the Vedas appropriately. So, anyone who fills this position can be called as Veda Vyāsa. Since there are many Vyāsas who come to do the service, we can also consider that Krishna is saying he is all those Vyāsas as well. Munīnām apyaham vyāsaḥ. Lastly, kavīnām Uśanā kaviḥ. Here, son of Bhrigu is Sukracharya. He is mentioned here among the kavis. Sukracharya is greater. First of all, let's understand the term kavi. Here, kavi, Krishna is not saying among the poet. Krāntadarshi kaviḥ, meaning one who can think beyond. That person is called kavi here. Sukracharya is said to be an expert in the Shastras dealing with conduct, justice, statesmanship, and many other areas. Therefore, he is a great thinker. Not only that, he is the author of Sukranidhi, which is considered to be very special literature. Sukracharya is also the guru of the demons. He was an extremely intelligent, foreseeing politician. These are all adds up to his greatness. Besides this, being son of Bhrigu, Bhrigu also had a daughter, Bhargavi, who was none other than Sri Mahalakshmi, the consort of Supreme Lord. So having the Supreme Consort of the Lord as his own sister makes Sukracharya special. Kavīnām Uśanā kaviḥ. To conclude, among the descendants of Vṛṣṇi, I am Vāsudeva, and among the Pāṇḍavas, I am Arjuna. Among the great minds, I am sage Vyāsa, and I am Sukracharya, son of Bhrigu, among those who have the ability to know everything. Vṛṣṇīnāṁ vāsudevosmi, Pāṇḍavānāṁ dhanañ-jayaḥ, munīnām ahaṁ vyāsaḥ, kavīnām Uśanā kaviḥ. Namaste. Hare Krishna.